Assalamu alaikum. Today is another day, another month. Today is Al-Jum'ah, Friday. Al-Jum'ah 24 فبراير 24 فبراير 2012 ميلادية 2 ربيع الثاني 1433 هجرية. Let's start our lesson today. We're gonna review the question word ما, what, and هل is, am, are, and we also gonna cover ألف مقصورة, short ألف مقصورة, and Hamzah. Today let's start with reviewing the question word ما. If I say ما هذه, what is this for feminine? هذه سيارة. This is a car. هذه سيارة. Again, ما هذه, what is this for feminine? هذه سيارة. Then come the next question. هل عندك سيارة؟ هل عندك سيارة؟ Do you have a car? عندك, you have. عندي, I have. عندك, you have for masculine. عندكِ for feminine, you have for feminine. يبقى the question again. هل عندك سيارة؟ Do you have a car? Remember, I said with the question word هل, the answer always start with yes or no. Do you have a car? نعم, عندي سيارة. Yes, I have a car. نعم, عندي سيارة. نعم, عندي سيارة. Yes, I have a car. If you don't have a car, you say لا, ليس عندي. You add ليس, not. Arabic, yes, we have double negative. No, I don't have a car. لا, no. ليس عندي. يبقى عندي mean I have. عندي, I have. عندي قلم, عندي هاتف, عندي طاولة, عندي, I have. I don't have. ليس عندي. Again, ليس عندي, I don't have. ليس عندي سيارة. I don't have a car. ليس عندي سيارة. لكن, but, عندي دراجة. لكن mean but, عندي دراجة. I don't have a car, but I have a bike. Again, هل عندك سيارة؟ Do you have a car? نعم, عندي سيارة. نعم, عندي سيارة. How do you say no? لا. How do you say I don't have? ليس عندي. ليس عندي. ليس عندي سيارة. لا, no. ليس عندي سيارة. No, I don't have a car. لكن, that's a new one for you here. لكن, but, عندي دراجة. But I have a bicycle. لكن, but, عندي دراجة. But I have a bike. Again, هل عندك سيارة؟ هل عندك سيارة؟ Do you have a car? نعم. نعم. Yes. عندي سيارة. نعم. عندي سيارة. If you don't have a car, you say لا. ليس عندي سيارة. ليس عندي. I don't have a car. ليس عندي سيارة. لكن but عندي دراجة. You're happy. You have a bike. You don't have a car, but you have a bike. That's better for you. No gas. You don't worry about gas price, right? Now, you say, no, I don't have a car. لا, ليس عندي سيارة. لكن, you are so happy, but عندي دراجة. I have a bike. Now we know how to say, do you have, هل عندك. If I'm talking to a girl, I will say, هل عندك. هل عندك. If I say here, ما هذا. ما هذا. ما هذا. ما هذا. هذا قلم. ما هذا. هذا كتاب. But if I use the masculine here, I will say, ما هذا. What is this? هذا كتاب. This is a book. Then I will ask, هل عندك كتاب? Do you have a book? نعم. عندي كتاب. Yes, I have a book. عندي, I have. عندك, you have for masculine. عندك, you have for feminine. If you don't have a book, you will say, لا. ليس عندي كتاب. No, I don't have a book. لكن, but, عندي قلم. You don't have a book, but you have a pen. Again, هل عندك كتاب؟ نعم, عندي كتاب. Yes, I have a book. Or, لا. ليس عندي كتاب. لا. ليس عندي كتاب. No, I don't have a book. لكن عندي قلم. لكن عندي قلم. Now we got the masculine, هذا, and هذه. We are trying to tie all the words that we learned before. Now we are focusing on the question word. ما mean what, and هل mean am, is, are, does, do, did, and so on. That's a good word. But remember, when I use the question word هل, your answer always has to start with yes or no. نعم or لا. When I say, do you have? You say, yes, I have. I have mean عندي. We learned that last week. عندي, I have. عندك, you have for masculine. عندك, you have for feminine. Now, let's move when I use the question word man, because we learned the question word man. من أنت? من هو؟ من أنا؟ who. من mean who. من هذا؟ who this? هذا موسى. This is موسى. من هذه؟ هذه هدى. Now notice today the lesson is about the Alif مقصورة. It looks like the ya. It's always gonna come in the end of the word. The word can be feminine noun, or masculine noun, or preposition, or in the end of the verb. But the alif maqsura, remember, it always comes in the end of the word. It sounds like alif, but we write it like ya, and you notice it doesn't have two dots under. Let's get some word that ending with alif maqsura. Everyone, huda. Huda. That's a feminine name. Huda. And also mean guidance. Huda. Huda. Remember last week we learned the letter ha, just releasing air. Huda. Huda. Feminine name and also mean guidance. Salwa. Salwa. feminine name. سلوى سلوى. ليلى 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 feminine name. فدوى 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 feminine name. Notice here all the letter before the ألف مكسورة have فتحة. هدى سلوى ليلى فدوى. Notice the letter comes before ألف مكسورة has فتحة. Again هدى سلوى ليلى فدوى. Now masculine name. We all know the word and the name is موسى. See the scene also has فتحة. موسى has فتحة. موسى Moses, peace be upon him. عيسى Jesus, peace be upon him. Those are masculine name that ending with ألف مكسورة. Again موسى موسى عيسى عيسى. Now proposition, like you see it again in the word على. على on. Remember على القلم على الكتاب. القلم على الكتاب. الكتاب على الطاولة. الكتاب على الطاولة. The book is on the table. القلم على الكتاب. Now على ending with ألف مقصورة. Now with the verb رمى. رمى to throw. رمى. رمى to throw. Past tense. جرى. He ran. جرى. جرى. وفى. 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 He fulfilled his promise. اشترى. He bought. اشترى. That's a long verb here. اشترى. اشترى. He bought. يبقى we see the ألف مقصورة comes in the feminine noun, comes in the masculine noun, comes in proposition, comes in the end of verb. Then remember, ألف مقصورة always come in the end of the word, and the letter before it always will have فتحة. Again, رمى. رمى to throw. رمى الكرة. He throw the ball. رمى القلم, but I'm not going to throw it. Should I? Yeah. رمى throw. رمى throw. جرى run. جرى. جرى to run. He runs. وفى. وفى. He promised and he keep his promise. وفى بوعده. وفى. He fulfill his promise. وفى. See? The letter before ألف مقصورة, remember, has فتحة. وفى. اشترى. 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 اشترى قلما. He bought a pen. اشترى كتابا. He bought a book. اشترى نظارة. He bought eyeglasses. اشترى. All right. Now we're gonna come to the Hamzah. Hamzah is that little thing sitting, very spoiled. It has different seating. The Hamzah that can sit on the alif, can sit on the ya, can sit on the waw, can be by itself sitting on the line. Let's see some word that has a, e, u, ah. Now, here we learn that word ana, ana, I. Ana, see how it sit on the alif. Ana, anta, anta, you are. Anti, you are for feminine. The hamza, that alif can be in the middle of a word, like in that verb, sa'ala, sa'ala, he asked a question, sa'ala. See the hamza sitting on the alif in the middle of the word. In the end, qara'a, qara'a, he read. Again, see the hamza sitting on the alif in the beginning, in the middle, in the end, it doesn't matter. Hamza with the E sound, like in إذا. Everyone, إذا. إذا, that means if, if. إذا قرأت الدرس ستنجح. If you read the lesson, you will be successful. إذا. 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 إذا كتبت الدرس ستفرح. If you write the lesson, you will be happy. إذا. إذا. And we will learn that later on how we use إذا. If you do that, you will get that. إذا, if. إذا. إذا. إذا كتبت كثيرا خطك جميل. If you write a lot, your handwriting will get better. Now, إذن. E, like E, E, إذ. Remember, we make a short stop on the sukun. إذن, permission. إذن. إذن. You need to take إذن before you do anything. You have to take a permission. إذن. إناء. See the hamza here under the alif and by itself on the line. Two hamza here. إناء. إناء. Container. Container of water, container of butter, container of something. We call it إناء. Again, إناء. Look to the position of the hamza under the alif and by itself. That hamza is free to sit wherever she wants. The hamza with the u sound, the short u sound. أستاذ. أستاذ. A professor, a teacher. Feminine, أستاذة. أستاذة. Female professor, female teacher. أستاذة. If I say, من هذا? Who's this? You're going to tell me, هذا أستاذ. من هذه? هذه أستاذة. Apply the question word that we learned. If I use هل هذا أستاذ؟ هل هذا أستاذ؟ نعم هذا أستاذ. Yes, he is a teacher. هل هي أستاذة؟ Is she a teacher? نعم هي أستاذة. نعم هي أستاذة. أذن. 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 An ear. أذن. Every one of us has two أذن. أذن. Use it to hear something good. Something can benefit you. All right? Don't listen to anything that you will not benefit from. Use your أذن to hear something good. Don't waste your time. أذن, you have it to hear something benefit you. All right. أذن. Again, أذن. Then we see the Hamzah sit on the Alif with the A sound, under the Alif with the E sound, and on the Alif with the Dhamma, give the O sound. The next thing here that you see, when the Hamzah refused to sit on any of those seats, then she said, I'm going to sit by myself. It sat by itself on the line if the letter before it is a long vowel, like in the word dua, supplication, or also it is a feminine name, dua. See the long vowel before it, then it sat on the line. Wafa, feminine name, wafa, wafa. See, do, a, wafa, fa, na. All these are feminine names. Fi, da, sama. Sama means sky. Some people call their daughter Sama or Fida. Those are feminine names. One more time. Dua. Dua, feminine name, and also means supplication. When you make a dua. Wafa. Wafa. Thana. Remember the tha, you get your tongue out. Thana. Fi, short one. Fida. Fida. Sama. Sky or heaven. Sama. Sama. We see the sama so clear today. We are lucky. Alhamdulillah. Remember that. Now we see the Hamzah also in verb, like here. Ja'a, he came. Ja'a. Again, you see the Hamzah sitting by itself after the long vowel. Ja'a. He came. Ja'a. يبقى after the long vowel, as we see, Hamzah will sit on the line. Now, we still have another two positions for the Hamzah. We said the Hamzah can sit on the Alif or by itself. The third position where it sits on the Waw. If the letter before the Hamzah is Dhamma, then the Hamzah will sit on the Waw. Like in the word su'al, a question. Su'al, then it's set on the Waw. Like in the word lu'lu'ah. Lu'lu'ah. See, the letter before the Hamzah is Dhamma. Lu'lu'ah means a pearl. The pearl that people put it on the ring or necklace. Lu'lu'ah, pearl. Lu'lu'ah. See, the letter before it has Dhamma. Then the Hamzah will sit on the Waw. Again, su'al, su'al, a question. You say, عندي سؤال, I have a question. Or I will ask you, هل عندك سؤال? هل عندك سؤال? Do you have a question? Say, نعم, عندي سؤال. نعم, عندي سؤال. Yes, I have a question. Okay, say it. قل, say it. Or you say, لا, ليس عندي سؤال. Remember, لا ليس عندي. No, I don't have. لا ليس عندي سؤال. But I say, هل عندك سؤال؟ نعم, عندي سؤال. قل, say. Or you say, لا, ليس عندي سؤال. No, I don't have a question. Let's write that. That might make you remember how to use هل عندك سؤال؟ Do you have a question؟ هل عندك سؤال؟ نعم عندي. Yes I have. نعم عندي سؤال. Yes I have a question. Or you say لا ليس عندي. No I don't لا ليس عندي سؤال. No I don't have a question. هل عندك سؤال؟ نعم عندي سؤال. لا ليس عندي سؤال. No I don't have a question. يبقى that is the third position for the Hamza to sit on the waw. Then if the Hamza cannot sit on the waw or Alif or Ya, it sits by itself after the long vowel on the line. Now the next place is when it is on the Ya. But notice the Ya will not have two dots. We call the Alif, the Waw, the Ya is the chairs for the Hamza. Kursi. Kursi is a chair. Then here with the Ya, the letter before it will have kasra. Mi. Mi'dhana. Mi'dhana. Minaret. Mi'dhana. Mi'dhana mean minaret. I will say هل هذه مئذنة؟ نعم هذه مئذنة. Remember the ذال, you get your tongue out. Now, fast summary. Today we cover the question word ما هل. ما هذه. What is this for feminine? هذه سيارة. This is a car. And we said هل عندك سيارة? Do you have a car? And we said with هل, the question with هل, the answer has to have نعم or لا. You will say yes, نعم, yes. عندي سيارة. Yes, I have a car. Or you say لا ليس عندي. I don't have. لا ليس عندي سيارة. No, I don't have a car. لكن but عندي دراجة. But I have a bike. Then we say ما هذا for masculine. What is this? هذا كتاب. This is a book. Then we say هل عندك كتاب? Do you have a book? نعم. Again هل, you start your answer with نعم or لا. نعم عندي كتاب. Easy. نعم عندي كتاب. Yes, I have a book. Or لا ليس عندي. عندي I have. ليس عندي I don't have. عندي I have. This way you remember. I have عندي. ليس عندي I don't have. ليس عندي. عندك قلم؟ نعم عندي قلم. عندك كتاب؟ لا ليس عندي كتاب. فهي ليس عندي I don't have. هل عندك كتاب؟ Do you have a book? نعم عندي كتاب. Yes, I have a book. Or لا ليس عندي كتاب لكن عندي قلم. But I have a pen. Then we talk about the ألف مقصورة, the short ألف. ألف مقصورة means short ألف. Because we're gonna learn the long one next week, inshallah, if I'm still alive. Remember that. The short ألف, the ألف مقصورة, comes in the end of a word. Noun, feminine, masculine, preposition, verb. But the letter before the ألف مقصورة in any of them will have فتحة. هدى, feminine name. سلوى, ليلى, فدوى موسى عيسى على رمى جرى وفى اشترى. Then we said the Hamzah have 4 chairs, 4 places to sit. On the Alif, on the Waw, on the Ya, or by itself. We said on the Waw when the letter before it has Dhamma, like in the word Su'al, a question. Su'al, Su'al. Or in Lu'lu'ah, Lu'lu'ah, see the letter before it has Dhamma, Lu, Lu'lu'ah, a pearl. Then we use the Su'al in a question. هل عندك سؤال? Do you have a question? نعم عندي سؤال. Yes, I have a question. Or لا ليس عندي. When you want to say no, I don't have. لا ليس عندي. لا ليس عندي. هل عندك لؤلؤة? Do you have a pearl? لا ليس عندي لؤلؤة. It's too expensive. No point to have lu'lu'ah and worry about it, right? Left simple, you will be happy. Now, the Hamzah sitting on the Alif with a short A sound, like the word أنا, I. أنا, أنت, أنتي, and so on. Then, it can sit on the Alif in the middle of the word or in the end of the word, like in the verb سأل, he asked. سأل قرأ, he read. Past tense. سأل هو سأل سؤال. See how we build a sentence? هو سأل سؤال. He asked a question. Here is how we write it. هو, he, سأل, here is your verb. سأل سؤال. He asked a question. He have the right to ask a question if he is a good student. Ask a question, you will learn. You said quiet, I assume that you understand and I will keep going. Stop me if you don't understand. هو, he, سأل سؤال. See how we build a simple sentence from the word we've been learning. هو سأل سؤال. هو قرأ, he read. هو قرأ الكتاب, he read the book. هو قرأ الكتاب. Then the Hamzah under the Alif with the E sound. إذا, إذا, remember your tongue out in the ذ, ذال. إذا, that means if. if. إذا, إذا. Then إذن, 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 permission. إذن, permission. إناء, إناء. Any container, we call it إناء. Now we have the Hamzah with the Dhamma, the U sound, like in the word أستاذ. أستاذ, a professor, a teacher. أستاذ, that's masculine. أستاذة, feminine. أستاذة, feminine, teacher. أذن, أذن, an ear. أذن, an ear. Now, the Hamzah, you put it on the line if it comes after a long vowel. دعاء, feminine name, and also can be used as supplication. Make a دعاء. وفاء, وفاء, See, when there is long vowel before it, it's set on the line. ثناء, feminine name. Tongue out in the th. فداء, فداء. سماء, سماء. Sky. جاء, that's a verb. He came. جاء. يبقى after the long vowel, the Hamzah set on the line. With this, we are done with the lesson for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, but review all the lessons that we have, and I wish you enjoy your day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.